Here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Throwing now is Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 42. A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Bankert. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Charles Haley, the Hall of Famer, made the tackle. Now 2nd and 9. They go to Johnson again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Baker. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Breeze now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Charger drive about to get going. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Oh, design run for their wideout. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there on the tackle. Now a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle. It's Emmett. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Breeze now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Breeze. This one taken in by Hester. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 17-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And he is going to lose yardage here. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
you're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Here's Breeze. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Smith. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes it in for a Colts score. Devin Hester, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scramble.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take another shot here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 33. From the gun, a run for Johnson.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And Sanders has got it complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On 3rd down, Johnson. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Here we go with Johnson. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Chargers first down.
Inside handoff, Smith. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Emmitt Smith, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bunker is on target.
And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Smith up the middle. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
All even as we get ready to start the 4th. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Breeze to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Johnson.
To the 43, 2nd down. 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll set up to throw. Complete to Newsom. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Running from the gun, Johnson.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Here's first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And second down. Up the middle, Johnson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll give up the middle to Johnson.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. They try the left side with Johnson. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Back to throw. Being chased out left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.